Hey guys, today I woke up and I felt like doing an updated makeup inventory, so that is what we are doing now. The last time I did it was a couple years ago. So let's see, we are beginning with a new category. I'm going to be opening up this category, which is called SPF, because I know you're supposed to use SPF every day, but sometimes when I'm at home for my skincare, I just if I'm gonna have a whole day of cleaning, I'm not gonna use SPF or put anything on my face. But if I'm putting on makeup, I would always have SPF because I live in a summer location, which is why I'm doing SPF into this inventory. Okay, so last time I never talked about SPF, but this time around I have 10 SPF. Also, I realized that I'm super allergic to any kind of SPF that like very slightly go off. So once it's kind of old, I cannot use it. If not, I will start breaking out and itching and having rashes. So this row over here is all stuff that I've opened. Like I have Cosrx and all this. This one is a stick one, which is a little bit more unique. And everything else is just like, you squeeze it out and rub it onto your face, but it doesn't leave a white cast, which I guess is good. Over here, I have like this new one, which is a local brand. Everything here is actually all brand new, unopened, which I think is pretty good. I'm trying not to open so many SPF, but you can tell. I have some minis over here. This is a mini of the same thing. So the mini I'm keeping for when I'm traveling. And I have this that I'm super excited about. A lot of it is called like moisturizing SPF. So you can actually don't use moisturizer like this one, which is supposed to moisturize and SPF at the same time. And this one I'm also very excited. You can see it's brand new, so I'm not going to open it yet. Next category, I'm going by how I apply my face. We have face primers, and the last time I said that I was super happy with my category of primers because I only had 3 and they had like different functions. Now I have 9 and out of all these 9, everything is, oh, actually not bad. This 3 are not open. They're all the same ones from Vidi Vici, Skin Illumination, SPF 30. This one is still not that bad because I use this every single day kind of. When I'm not going out, I use this as skincare. It has SPF in it, but it's supposed to illuminate and give you a base. So these 3 are brand new. This one over here is also brand new from Good Molecules. And then, oof, I have everything else open. I'm trying to work out this, but it's taking forever. And this I'm using every day. And these other 3 I'm just using in rotation. And also last time I had an eye primer category and I had 3 products in it. But this time around, I can successfully cancel out that because I no longer have any eye primers. So that's good. I kind of like got rid of one category. Let's look at our foundations. It has always been a little bit of a problem area for me. The last time I did an inventory, I had only 8 foundations, which I really did not like that much. Like I disliked that the number was so high, but this time around I expanded and I have 12. Out of all this, only these 2 are brand new. So if you think about it, I have 10 that I'm currently in rotation right now. I have 1 cushion foundation. Yeah, I quite like cushion foundations. Maybe next time, after I use up all of this, I'll only buy cushion foundations. I have so many full sizes. They are like pretty much new. And then I know these 2 over here looks a little bit strange. This one is actually a Pixie under eye brightener, but I will use it as a foundation step and during the foundation process, so that's why it's not under concealer. This one I love. It's kind of like perfector is the correct word. It perfects your skin, so you use lesser foundation. And then I have like some tinted ones here, and the rest is mostly like full coverage. Now for concealers, I only have 2, and the last time I also only had 2. These are not the same though, not the same 2 as last time. So they are actually the same kind of product. They are from Giverny. I doubt you can see a color difference. It feels like it's the same on my skin too. So I'm very happy because I'm pretty sure I'm going to put this in a project pan and use this up this year. And probably I will not purchase any more concealers because I'm not using that much foundation liquid wise. So I'm going to try and use up my normal foundations as like a concealer, spot conceal, and not put it all over my face unless it's like a important event day. And then when I finally fly through my 12 foundations, I can then purchase no foundations and just concealer. Now let's talk about powders. The last time I had 6 in total, but this time around I'm gonna split it out. I'm gonna call it pressed powders and loose powders. So we're gonna be looking at pressed powders first. Last time I had 3. This time around I have 4. So it's not that bad because I have 1 that's brand new. So in a way I only have 3 that's open right now, and this is not even my correct shade. I cannot even use this right now. So who knows? Maybe I'll give this to someone if I see a friend that's a little bit darker than me. But I'm currently using this, and this one is like heat pan and stuff. So I think it's pretty good, and also I want to get out all the loose powders and only purchase compact powders that I can throw in my bag because they are just so less maintenance. So I'm very happy with the amount that I have right now. You know, at first I really thought that I had a lot of powders, but when I split it up, I only have 4 loose powders, and the last time I had 3. This is actually brand new. So, oh, this is also brand new. This is from, wow, I cannot remember the brand, so let's just move on. I only have 2 that's open right now. Wow, just 2, that's pretty good. And this one is like a SPF powder, and this one is actually a shimmery powder, so it's going to be a real difficult task to use this up because you can only use the tiniest bit every single time. Oh, but that's good because I can use this in conjunction with my pressed powders. So hopefully the next time I do an inventory, I can tell you that I have 0 and have gotten rid of this category. Who knows, you know, loose powders, they stick around forever until you die. Blushes, I'm amazed that they actually could fit onto this small rug because I have 16 blushes. Seriously, do I need 16? I do not. And I live in a summer country all year round. Honestly, my cheeks can get red when I go out, so I definitely do not need so many blushes. My blushes collection just exploded. These are all just my single blushes, and if I truly count all the amount of pans of all the blushes, there's definitely way more than 16. But I'm just going to count all those in face palettes instead. It just makes my life easier. So just think of it as single blushes, I have 16. Last time I did the inventory, I had 9 pans. Which means that I had like probably 6 single blushes, and then I had some like hidden away in face palettes. Okay, so the number doubled. Okay, things that I don't feel so bad about. I only have 1 liquid one, so that's fine, from 3CE. This one is brand new, so you know, that is still fine. And then the rest, I have so many like Korean blushes. There's some EG Lips, Silly, 3CE, Roman, Etude House. Man, I love Korean blushes. And then the rest are all like Western countries, mainly, you know, like the States. So I have Illamasqua, these 2 are Illamasqua, these 2 are Colista, and this is Guerlain. These 3 are actually from my sister, so I do enjoy them because it's from my sister. And then I have Pixie, Tarte, and Milani blush. A pretty good variation of colors. I have purplish blushes here. This is also a purple one. Some that's more deeper. And then I just have so many of all these peachy looking ones, and a lot of those like generic pink ones. Also have a highlighty one here, which I don't love. Oh, and when I say 16, I'm not even counting the one inside here because there's actually 2 hidden inside. So we're just counting like physically, it's taking up space, that one item physically, you know? These are all my highlights. Really? I had to double check and make sure I got all of my highlighters. So over here, I only have 7. I'm gonna count it as like, you know, like my blushes. If the 2 of them inside here are the same kind of function, this will be counted as one physical compact product. So we're not counting pans because that would just freak everyone out. Okay, freak myself out, I guess. So over here, you can see I have 7 different ones, which is pretty good. I have 1 liquid and 6 powders. Highlight used to be my main problem area. Let's see. Last time my inventory for highlights, I had 16 pans. Yeah. Now this is all just like 7, but they're all singles. Ooh, that reminds me, because I counted in like all of those highlighters that were hiding inside my face palette. This year I'm gonna do it differently. So I'm showing you all the single ones, and then after this, let's try and do the face palettes. Are we gonna count the pans in the face palette? No. I was so happy because at first I forgot about this because this is liquid, and I thought I only had 1 bronzer. I mean, in a way it is just 1, but there's like 3 different strips of color. So it's still extremely good because in a way I only have 1 liquid and 1 powder, so that makes it 2 bronzers. The last time I had 6 pans. So actually I still have some pans of bronzers inside my face palette, which I counted as a face palette. So I guess I have around the same amount of pans, but it's good that I don't have a lot of singles floating around. I'm super happy with this category also because these 2 are pretty brand new, so I feel like I'm very up to date with my bronzers. I guess I'm insisting on using the matte because everything is outside of the matte. So these are all my face palettes, which, well, when you stick it out, it looks like it's a lot because they're thick, you know? So many excuses. So let's see, we're opening a new category. In my last inventory, I did not do a face palette because I counted every single pan and like bronzer and like blush and highlight. But today, we are going to start counting our face palettes, and there are 16 over here. You know, 16 doesn't sound that bad because 16 is the number of blushes that I have. because we're not going to count the individual pens. So we have over here like a lip palette, which is unique because I only have one lip palette, which is good because I do not want any lip palettes after this. And then I have like bronzer palettes, the ones that I'm showing you here, they are brand new in the box. So I'll open them soon. And then this one is more like a highlight and a lot of highlights. All of this mostly here are all highlighting palettes. And I have all these dual too. If there's two different kind of function inside, they will be counted as a dual. Oh my, this is also another highlight. And this one is not bad because this one is highlights and bronzers, all those, but it also has eyeshadows inside. I think 16 is fine. I really enjoy having face palettes. Eventually, my goal is to use up all of my singles and then maybe one day I can just buy one face palette only. That will probably be 10 years later, but face palettes are good is what I was trying to say. I have opened up a new category here called single eyeshadows, just so that my eyeshadows look less scary. I don't think I succeeded at that. But let's just look at the single eyeshadows first. Eventually, I want to have 0 in this category because I don't use this and I just don't like that they're adding so much clutter to my collection. So over here, eventually I'm going to project pen all of this here, so that's still not so bad. And then I have still over here more of all these like liquid versions. And then I have these two over here, they are more like cream kind of versions and 3 powder ones. Oh, I haven't told you the number. So I have 12 single eyeshadows. Now for my eyeshadow palettes, we're going to be doing this a little bit differently because I split them by the amount of pens in each palette. So let's just begin. We'll begin with the bigger ones, because the small ones need something to balance on, right? This one over here, I have 25 pens inside. Shall we just begin first by saying I used to have 86 pens of eyeshadows in my last inventory. And 86 pens probably included all my single eyeshadows. Now I have split it up, so these are all just whatever's inside the eyeshadow palettes. And now I have 20 eyeshadow palettes. I did not count how many individual palettes I had last time. But just hang on. Do you know how many pens I have? I have 86 last time and now I have 212. Just this one alone is 25 already. I counted so many times to make sure it wasn't 212. This one I have 16 inside here. And I have a ton over here that just have like 12. Yeah, all of this have 12 inside. These are also 12 and this part here was like 96 pens in total. Great, it's too high. I can't even show you. Let me take that away. And then all this here, it's still not so bad. It's only 30 here because there's only 10 in one. And then this is okay. This is only 9. No, this is only 8. And all of this have 9 inside. Well, I realize I'm just stacking, not really showing you what I have. So yeah, you can kind of see these are what I have. These are the 12 eyeshadow ones. Horrifying. 12 eyeshadows over here. Oh wow, this whole stack over here just looks like mostly pixie. And then we have this one here, which is just a tiny little baby. She's just like 4 shades, so it's still not so bad. This one over here is just tiny little babies too. They're just like 3 shades inside. But yes, all of this here, only 20 doesn't sound that bad at all. But when I counted it out, it was 212. Oh my gosh, and that's not even counting the amount of pens that are hidden away inside my face palette. We shall not add that. Next up, we're going to be doing my eyebrows and I'm super happy because the last time I had 4 and now I still have 4. And honestly, I keep away all of the brand new boxes. So like all of this is in another cupboard. So actually all of my eye products, even including my single shadows, they fit in just a tiny little rectangular container. So I don't feel like I have a ton. So these two are brand new. Yes, this one is also brand new. And these two I am currently using. They are totally different shades. Like you can tell how dark this one is and this one is just a brown. So I feel like it's okay to use both of them at once. I gave a lot of eyebrow pencils away to my friend. I remember I had all these like brand new boxes that I gave away. So I think it's good that I keep the brand new ones away and don't open them because I can always give them away. Eyebrow pencils just take me so long to finish. But I'm glad that these are totally different 4 products. Okay, now eyeliners, I don't know what happened here. I don't know why it expanded. You can see a lot of box ones. Like these are brand new, so it's still not that bad. This is travel size. So I have 11 eyeliners. The last time I had 7. I have mostly pen liners. Just that I probably have, yes, I have like 6 of pencils one. This is not super pencil, it's more like a roll up. and then I have 5 of the pens one, which I definitely prefer. So eventually I want to use up all of this and then just only buy the pen ones. So these 3 are brand new. All of this I'm currently using. This pencils one, I'm going to count it as one even though there's 2 different shades. Like this one is for Aegyo or an eyeshadow or wherever you want to highlight your eyes. And in a way, I kind of have like other color liners. Oh yes, and this one is a champagne one. So these are not really black. And I have brown and black liners. So yeah, I think it's a pretty good mix of color. Now we have mascara. Once again, I don't know what happened. But I know I have a lot of brand new ones. So it's not that bad. Yeah. Oh, okay, not bad. Only 3 I'm open to use right now, and I have 4 that's all brand new sealed in a box that I can still give away to my friends if they say they need mascara. So this time around I have 7, and the last time I had 5. I feel like mascara, I really do not need so many, and I take a while to go through, which is probably why the number increased. Not that bad, mini. This is also a mini, so hopefully. Lipstick time, my favorite category. So this time round, I actually kind of split it out into smaller categories. I have opened up a new category called balm, just lip balm without any color. So I have like a couple that's brand new, which is not that bad. Oh, I only have 2 that's open. So these 2, one is Burt's Bee, one is Sap Beauty. Ooh, I probably should speed it up because my lip category is gigantic. And all of this here is brand new lip balm, and this one is a brand new lip oil. So it's not that bad. I have 2 open and 4 unused. Next up, we're going to be doing lip balms, but tinted lip balms. So the last time I counted this, actually, I had a category for this and there were only 2. I have 11 now. So this is still not that bad. This one is actually inside my bag right now. So I'm currently working on this every time I go out. This one is kind of brand new, just that it never came with a seal. And everything else I've opened and used. Oof. These 3 are kind of like on the newer side, and all these I have been using at home as a tinted balm, which is not that bad because this one I use this every single day. So I definitely need to be better about not opening so many things, but I'm really happy with tinted lip balms in general. I was a little bit surprised that I have 11. I honestly thought I only had like 4, so I thought I could buy more, which is good because now I know the number and I know I cannot buy any more tinted lip balms. It is my favorite lip category though. Let's do an easy one, which is just a plumper. I only have 1 lip plumper and I'm actually using it right now, which is good because I'm working on it. Maybe I'll buy a new one after I finish this one, but I only have 1 and the last time I had 3, so that is a good decrease. Now I have a new category called lip gloss, which I never counted last time. I just lump it all together. For lip gloss, I had to open a new category because I have 6. Oh, wow. Everything I've used, but it's a little bit different. This one is more like sparkly. This one is also sparkly, and the rest is like a normal lip gloss. And the number I'm giving you, I'm hoping is accurate because I've checked the living room floor and I'm pretty sure I picked up everything that was on the floor. Now let's do pencil too. It's a new category. I never had this. It's kind of like pencil. So there's 6, but 2 of them are called marker pens. So these are like pencils because they have the word pencil on it. So yeah, these 2 are more like lip liners. This one is also like a lip liner. And these 2 are more like, the more you apply it, the more it becomes like a lipstick. I split it up because of my bullet lipsticks. Oh, last time I had a bullet lipstick count and I had 27. Looks good, right? No, hang on. This is so not going to fit on the mat. So I just have everything here, and these are all of my bullet lipsticks. And last time I had 27, now I have 53. My goodness. I'm very, very happy with bullet lipsticks in general because I really enjoy bullet lipsticks rather than liquid lipsticks. So I thought, okay, I'll try to get rid of the liquid lipsticks and then I'll be very happy with just buying bullet. But I have 53, so obviously I do not need to buy anything. It's kind of like some of them are showing the bottom too, so I have a lot of brand new here. This green one is also brand new. A lot of full collection and just like some loose bits over here. A big category is 3CE, Face Shop. Like this one over here is also the Face Shop. And Roman. And then the rest is all like just stranglers, like 1 brand, I have 1 lipstick. So these are 53. I have since realized that I do not enjoy liquid lipsticks, so I'm going to make it a point to not buy any more and just try to finish them up and cut them out of my life. So last time I had 9 liquid lipsticks. Wow, I only had 9. Now I have 42. There's a lot of black on black, so it might be a bit difficult for you to see. You can see a lot of greens because they are like the full Pixie collection. You see a lot of these black ones. They are the Self Beauty full collection. I have a lot of 3CE here. And I also have like full collection of this like Sister Anne. Another one that looks like the same packaging, which is this one. No. This one, full collection of Dashik. And then I just have like one of like other random brands. So I just added up the total amount of lipsticks that I have. I'm hoping that I did not show you my pen because I looked super long for my pen. So I don't know if I accidentally put it in with my liquid lipsticks. So I added up everything in my lip category. It is 125. I have 125 lip products, which doesn't sound that crazy. There's other like people out there who have 200 over, but I'm very happy with a smaller number. So I definitely need to work on this, hopefully get it below 100 next time. We are finishing up. Okay, I know this says SPF, but I use it at the last part like a fixing mist. Also because I forgot to include in my SPF and I don't want to do it. I don't want to, go back again and do it. So let's see. For my setting spray, last time I had two, and this time around I had two. Pretty sure. Oh yeah, no, I don't think the last time I had a Pixie, but I know I've gone through so many, probably like 5 Pixie mist or setting mist. This one is the makeup fixing mist, which is the one that I use every time I use makeup. This one, I only use it every so often when I feel like, wow, I look out the window and it is freaking hot. And then I just think, just give it a last spritz before I leave the house. So these two, I'm gonna call it setting sprays. And they're not superb at setting, to be completely honest. But, I'm just gonna put it here. The last time I had 2 other categories, which this time around I can finally cross off. I had eye setting, which was 1 product. This time around I have 0. And I also had lip setting, which was 6. I know, ridiculous 6. This time around I'm done with all those. They had like all those like, change it to matte finish. No, I have like matte lipsticks. We are done and I'm gonna count it all up and we can take a look. I know that just my lipsticks alone, I probably have like 212 or something like that. Or was that eyeshadows? Oh my gosh, let me count it up. Do you know how many products I have in total? I have a total of 262. I'm comforting myself that it's under 300 or under 365. Because if you think of it, 365, even if I use up 1 product every single day, I probably will not be able to go through everything. 262, it's okay. Hopefully the next time that I see you with the updated inventory, I can tell you that I am 250 or even below 200. That would be such a lofty goal. Yeah, it freaked me out a little bit. If you want to freak yourself out and stop buying stuff, just stop buying stuff. You can try and do this. So hope you enjoyed this and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!